Hello guys and welcome back to Droom Discoveries YouTube channel. This time around we have a new sensation in the Indian car market. This is India's first all-electric SUV. Highly anticipated, been waiting for this for months, and finally Hyundai has launched the Kona EV in India. Only one version on sale. This one can be used from 25.3 lakh rupees ex-showroom daily, and it will be sold from select dealerships in select cities only to begin with. We are at the BIC, the Buddh International Circuit. This is the Mecca of Motorsports in India, and this is where we have been driving the Hyundai Kona. Now this one, as I told you, only is in one version, a single version. Top end exteriors wise, you do get all the bells and whistles, which includes these 17-inch alloy wheels. Now these ones of course come with low rolling resistance tires to make sure it goes extra mile on every charge of the electric motor, the battery. Size of these tires is 215 millimeters with a profile of 55. On the front you have these sharp DRLs, which is a family resemblance for modern day Hyundais. We have also seen the same sharp DRLs on the same design language on the Kona. The headlamps of course are below the DRLs, and then you have the air intake right there in the bumper. The car of course is on, but there is no noise at all. We have been pushing the car on the BIC for a while, so I think the fan to cool down the system is on. So yeah, this is being promoted as an EV SUV, not a muscular or a bold looking SUV I would say, but the proportions are nice. You have this matte black cladding all around. You have a sunroof on the top, and you have the LED treatment for the tail lamps as well. It looks nice when they are lit. And like the front setup, you have these lights down here below the tail lamps, the Kona branding, and of course this is an electric car, so you have the electric branding. Hyundai calls the technology Blue Drive, which is also prominent on the side over here. So overall I would say not a bad looking SUV. It's definitely striking. In this price segment you do have other big options, but this is an EV and EVs are still expensive. We further need a push in the duties and excise. This is how it looks from the front. Aggressive look, no doubt. Anyways, we'll also show the interiors of the car right away. As I told you, one version, which is the fully loaded version. You have a proper keyless entry with a push button start available in this one. The interiors are overly black like most Hyundai options, but there are clever silver inserts at places, and I will definitely be talking about that. By the way, we have helmets because we are on a racing track, a F1 track, so for safety's sake the helmets are right there, which I was wearing one of them. Like a typical Hyundai, you have your controls over here for the windows, for central locking, for the outside mirror, and you can fold the outside mirrors as well. By the way, the outside mirrors also have a heating function, and these lovely comfortable leather seats, they can be cooled or they can be heated from the button right here. If I press this like this, the blue means they are being cooled, and yellow means, amber means they are being warmed. So a good feature to have in various parts of India. Seats are leather, and the driver's seat gets a powered function right over here. This is how the console looks. A lot of elements are common with other Hyundai cars. This is how the speedo console of the Kona looks like. There are various modes to play in. This is the sport mode I'm in. If I change, I can go to the eco mode and the whole display changes. And if I press once more, I go into the comfort mode, which is a mix of eco and sport. So depending on the mode you're in, your display also changes. The same thing can be seen over here. Again, eco mode for your economy, the comfort mode, the sport mode. So depending on the mode you're in, from this button right here, the display changes and the power delivery changes in sport. This is a fast car. So there is no gear lever, it's drive-by-wire. This is for reverse R. I'm parked right now in P mode. This is for neutral, this is for drive. I can just press drive and we can start going. Likewise, there is the electronic brake, handbrake switch, so the whole area is devoid of clutter, a lot of space, places to keep your stuff. This is fast charging over here. Neat and clean layout for the climate control, and this is the infotainment system, which of course supports Android Auto and Apple CarPlay. Also has the display for the rear camera. Here you go. One more interesting fact is that there is enough space under this to keep your knickknacks. A good use of the space because there is no gear lever and there is no handbrake. So things here are interesting. You also of course have a sunroof. Sunroofs is something we can't live without nowadays. So you have a sunroof. I'll close that. I'll step out just to show you the space on offer. Now the front seat is being positioned for my height. I stand 6 feet tall, and as you can see, space at the back is not bad. Excuse me for this, some journalists left it here. Space at the back is not impressive but not bad also. Of course, you have your armrest with your cup holders coming in right here, and if I open the boot, this is the boot of the Kona, which is deep. Now this, by the way, is a charger which Hyundai gives with every Kona. This is a charger which you can use to charge your Hyundai Kona on your house. Not bad, emergency kind of a charger. So Hyundai will be giving you two chargers. One is this. Second, they will be setting up at your place, in your house, free of cost. So you can charge from that, or you can charge from the fast charging outlets in your city with a fast charger. By the way, wait a minute, I'll show you the engine as well. So I'll switch off the car right here, and from a fast charger you can also charge the Kona in less than 1 hour for basically 80% of the battery life. Excuse me for this, I will just raise this. Yeah, this is the heart of the matter. 39 kilowatt motor which has an output of 136 PS and 400 Newton meters of torque. 80% charge in less than 1 hour from a fast charger. Anyways, this is about the vehicle. We will be showing you the driving shots right away. Ample power on tap, 0 to 100 in 9.3 seconds, and a range of 452 kilometers. That is the best part. The visuals for the drive coming up next.
The Kona comes with a 39 kilowatt motor that is capable of putting out 136 PS of power and almost 400 Newton meters of torque. The latter is an impressive figure and is available from the word go. This means initial acceleration is very impressive, and given the road, the Kona will easily hit its limited top speed of just over 160 kmph. But numbers aside, what we love is the absence of any NVH or noise, vibration and harshness levels. The world goes by you in a silent manner and it can get creepy at times. There are 3 modes to play with: Eco, Comfort and Sport, and the last one is what we used a lot at the BIC track. Driven gently, the Kona does impress you a lot. Plus, the ride is comfortable and the steering quite direct with some amount of feedback, even when driven hard around a set of curves. The 452 km range also erases the biggest hurdle attached with electric vehicles. All in all, 25.3 lakh might sound high, but this is a true EV with a proper range, excellent performance, lots of features and running cost that is comparable to peanuts. Well done Hyundai, well done.